The issue of substance abuse and use among school-age students is a concern all across our country, and on May 3rd, Johnson City Schools will hold a panel discussion on this disturbing subject. And this morning, Science Hill Principal Dr. Josh Carter and Science Hill Counselor Dr. Holly English join us to share more about this important discussion. Good morning.
Good morning.
Appreciate y'all being here. This is a discussion that needs to happen, isn't it?
Yes.
It is.
Are you seeing that is why, I guess I'm asking, what is the reason behind holding this panel discussion?
Well, I think primarily we want to be significant in our community. That's
Right.
part of our vision of Science Hill High School, is to be significant in our community. So we want to be a place where we can share this kind of information, not only with educators in the community, but with our parents, with students, with stakeholders in the community, just to be proactive and make sure that we have an awareness of drug abuse and drug use among school-age children.
And as a counselor in the school system, this is something that you're confronted with quite often, isn't it?
It is, and it's happening in the community all the time as well. So we really kind of thought this would be an idea that we could all learn together, bring the
Right.
community together, get different experts' opinions on what's happening as well.
And talk to me about the panel you've put together for this, and there's some integral parts. So it's all, like you say, it's a community effort. You've got almost the entire community represented here.
Yes, we've really tried to bring in different experts from the community. So we have Dr. Seth Brown and Dr. Priyam Chaudhary from Niswonger.
Right.
So they're going to be there speaking from a medical point of view. We have Katie McClellan from Inside Alliance, and Inside Alliance is a part of the state of Tennessee. It's a drug awareness alliance. So she's going to be there just speaking about trends in the state, things that we see across not only our region but across the state. She's our regional representative. We have Sergeant Laurie Goff with the Johnson City Police Department. She's also a school resource officer in Johnson City Schools. So she's going to be able to talk about what's from a from a police perspective, what's seen in the community. And then we have Dr. Greg Wallace, who is a central office personnel at Johnson City Schools, supervisor in Johnson City Schools, in charge of safety and mental health. So he's going to talk about not only safety in schools, but especially the mental health aspect of school-aged children and how that relates to drug use and drug abuse.
Is there going to be an opportunity for the folks that attend the panel discussion to pose questions to the folks on the panel as well?
Yeah, so we went ahead and put out a form that if you go to www.jcschools/whatyounneedtoknow, they can submit questions there. That will close today at 3, but then we'll be able to kind of help prepare the panel for what we want to talk about, where we want to focus.
Kind of give us the when everything. I gave the date, but tell us the times and where the panel is going to be held.
So it'll be next Tuesday, May 3rd. Start at 6 o'clock, wrap up around 8, and it'll be in the auditorium at Science Hill High School.
Okay. And really, we've said the word community a lot here, but you want to invite the entire community to come to this because it's vitally important to get this information out.
Yes, absolutely. This isn't just for Science Hill students or Science Hill families.
Right.
This is for the community at large. Anybody who loves a school-aged child, who's interested in knowing more about the issues and the dangers that school-aged children face are welcome to come to this event, certainly.
Well, personally, you know, I've had 2 children go through the Johnson City school systems. I want to thank you for everything you've done for them, and thank you for all you're doing for all the students in the Johnson City school system.
And we certainly thank you all for having us here and helping us
Absolutely.
promote our
Let's
event.
give everybody the information right now. What you need to know, a panel discussion on substance abuse and use. It's happening Tuesday, May 3rd, right there at the Science Hill Auditorium, 6 to 8 p.m. If you want to find out more information, go to jcschools.org.